Hi everybody, so here I'm back carving again, so just kind of busy. Anyway, can't complain, right? So I'm going to alter this one. Excuse my finger, look at the marker, my finger. I'm gonna alter this, my heart candy here. I believe what did I call. So I'm going to use 4 of them because I think I'm gonna alter each of them. Like this one could be A is a love, right? So the another one will be O and V and E. So I will alter 4 of them in one time. So this is good to like when you alter for candy show, I guess. One of these holds some like chocolate flavors. I don't know, I'm not expert on candy, so I have no idea. So I'm thinking I might use this paper. It's so pretty. I love this. It's Lot and Files by Jen Allison's. Love this paper and this one inside. I believe so many use. I'm not sure that I will have enough. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm gonna have to cover top and the bottom. Well, you don't have to. You can one side you can paint this, or you want to cover it all. It's up. That's your option. You know. The reason sometimes I like, or more the time, I like to cover with paper because I don't have to paint. That save money on painting. Or either way, it depends on you think. If you want to save money on painting, but you use paper, or you want to use, you know, you save money on paper. Then you have a lot of paper. I'm pretty sure all you guys do. Why you want to save on the paper? Right? So don't hoard them, guys. Using them. So let's see. What am I thinking? See, because I'm gonna cover this side, the inside I'm not going to cover. I can if I wanted to, but probably not, because this I have to cut this part to the inside. No, I'm gonna paint this, so on the other side I'm gonna cover it. But first, which paper I'm gonna cover it? Let's see. This one, or so remember I told you guys, when you bend this one you have to pick on this side. This because the one this side is cut, this one is not. You don't want to break this by for that direction. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, we're going to measure this one and then cut it. So let's see. Not sure where all my cutter went, guys. I have a lot of them. I keep losing stuff. I need to clean my craft room. Oh, I don't have a craft room. I just mix up with my stuff. So I think, excuse me, oh, I never cleaned this guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna measure this and cut. So this will be 8 pieces. So if you want to cover both sides, it's gonna be 4 pieces. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It's gonna be this. Gonna be I'm gonna use this because this is 8 pieces there and then 4. So you wanna, if you wanna cover both sides, so we need 8 pieces of each. So I'm gonna measure from this here, not from the tab. So 278 by 5 1/4 about. This one is not exactly when you curve it. This one will get more of this. I don't think it will, but I'm not really sure. Well, hang on, I will try cut 1 and 5. No, 1, that's wrong. 5 1/4, right? Let's see if we get exactly like that, 5 1/4. Let's see how much shorts it when we curve them and I here with the paper. Okay, so this one is 278, right? So we're gonna cut 278. I think this one might be too short for this, so I may use different cutter. This one not gonna fit in there. So what I'm going to do is cut 278 first. So let's see, I'm not gonna cut this because the real paper I'm gonna use like a sample paper, right guys? So the testing paper otherwise that will be no good. So let's see, I'm gonna cut these. I don't want to waste my paper because that one I have only one piece. That's it. If I make a mistake, that's it. So this one 278 by 5 1/4, right? So this is the length is good, but when you curve them, it become like a shorter. See, I told you guys that. So so on this one I recommend you guys to put in first. Let's see, as I told you guys before on my video or instruction, that the one tab have like 6 and one have 7, so gonna put that one in there. And I will measure it from another longer piece of that. Let's see. So I'm gonna put this one in first. Okay, so and this one I know this is really tight tab. Here we go now. So we cut this one 278 by 5 1/4, since it's kinda pretty sure it became too short. So now you know how many short you're going to get by wrap that one on that edge and measure this from here. Look like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch shorter. No, about 3/8 shorter. So not 5 1/4. 5 1/4 when you need to add 3 3/8, so become 5 5/8. Okay, so for this paper in here, this is outside. Okay, I'm not sure the inside going to be the same measurement, but we can test it. All right, so this one is 278 by 5 5/8, right, for the bottom piece. So now let's see how the inside chart is. Okay, so the inside will be let's see a little bit. Let me see, let me push it, make sure. Inside a little bit longer, is like maybe 1/16. So the inside will be 278 by 5, and send this one a little bit shorter, so it'll be 3 3/16. Okay, so the measurement, the paper inside and outside is different. So now I know for this one that if I want to use this inside the bowl or outside this, or just use this one in the front. So now this one you can put it assembling this one, it's okay now. But before send, I'm going to paint this one, so I have to paint first before I adhere paper, so I don't want to get a mess. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these together, and I will. Okay guys, I'm back. So I put all these together. You know what? One of them that I broke it. See that cracked? I broke, but when I put it together, because so tight, it's not gonna fall off. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna cover with the paper anyway. So I'm gonna paint inside here and the edges here, because it's not going to, you know, I don't want to see that color. So I'm gonna use my foam brush and I'm gonna paint it. Let me see. Kim told me I look like a scientist wearing this. You know what? This one, the black is all. Not sure I'm gonna turn black on me again. I'm not. Well, I don't want the color to mess up this. But I want to get the new gloves to wear. I don't know, but let's see. I hope this not interfere with this. So I'm gonna paint this. I might use that paper too in the front, so that's why I want to paint this one first. You know what? I know I'm a bit messy crafter. I told you guys before. Remember? This, I don't know, I should get a smaller foam brush here, paint brush, but I'm gonna cover those. Oh guys, I'm gonna have to open the nurture channel for my daily life, I guess, if anybody interested, I guess. Well, if not, I still want to do it, just for, you know, memory. When I get on, go back and watch myself. Yeah, because we just got back from, you know, this is a new property, so it will be very interesting, the new place for us to live. Cody loved it, guy. He didn't want to come back. When he woke up this morning, he said, "Can we go to the new property?" Dude. I'm not sure yet what color I'm going to paint over the white here. See, guys. So I'm gonna paint the rest of 3 like this, and I will be right back, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. So I think I'm gonna use this pink here, the taco pink. It's from Fort Art, because this is seem like a darker pink to me, guys. So I use this color. I hope so. Let me try if it's too pink. I think maybe it's pink, I'm not sure. But let's try some in here. Whoa, kind of pink, but I try. I think it's just pretty close to the flower pink there. I think so. I'm gonna squeeze out a little bit to use right there. As always, if it's too pink, I can always use the white acrylic to whitewash it, no problem. Or I can add white acrylic paint in there, guys, right now to tone down the color, like mix the color. You think this might be too pink, guys? I think it is. Now I'm gonna use another white acrylic paint. It's kind of blend color a little bit because it's too pink at the moment. So I'm gonna dab some white paint there and paint it out here. I can see that it's toned the color down there. It's really good. Isn't that pretty, guys? That's a different pink. Love that. Now I'm gonna do different, same with this side too. Kinda too pink. I'm gonna add some water, some white. If you don't want to see the gap between holes, just use a thick of paint on that corner there to cover it up. You know what I did? I forgot to use the glue, but that's okay. I hope it is okay because the hole is so tight. I didn't think it will fall off, so that's why I forgot to use the glue to make sure it's adhere really well. But it looks to me it's adhere really well already, guys. That's too pink, so I'm add my acrylic paint here, white acrylic paint. That looks pretty good to me, guys. Do the same thing with the rest of this, okay? And I will be right back, guys. I don't think you guys want to see me doing this over and over again. It's repeated, okay? But this one is look different pink. You can see that So if you don't like that too pink, I'm gonna add some white. Okay guys, I'm back. So after all my paint dry, so I'm gonna cover this front side here. So because I want the flower pattern to be in the front of this, so I'm gonna have to trade it. You know what, I'm going to use the Mod Podge and put that one down there. Like this one, I let them to dry by itself, and then I'm going to trim it. So again, I will have problem open with this stupid thing. That's what I always call a stupid thing when I don't know how to deal with this. Now, okay. So, not sure why the glue go up there, seriously. So I'm gonna put that one there. Oh, let's see. Hopefully I'm not off the camera, so I'm gonna use something heavy right there to weigh that one down. So when it dry, I just, you know, trim it off. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna schedule my project video too, guys, and I schedule my new product every Sunday in the morning, right, 8 o'clock in the morning. So for the project video, so I'm gonna do like literally like one video every day, like schedule the time to post at 8 o'clock. We could think. So on this one, I'm gonna use something to weigh this one down too. I do the same thing with this, all of them, guys. So as I said, all my video I'm gonna post daily for the video for project, so you can know, you know, what time I will post for the DT, not DT, what I'm still on it. So for the project video daily, so I'm gonna post daily. Sorry, today will be a little bit late because I just started and I don't really have the video at the moment, guys. I'm trying not to put my head in the camera because I can't see, guys. Okay. Not sure that one. I think that dry already. But this one will be a little bit hard. Hang on. So I'm gonna have to turn this one. Turn. You know what, guys? You might find another better way. I guess you could cut the square shape first, but then I'm kind of lazy in the first time, so that's my excuse, guys. Now I'm gonna use my craft knife to cut these. I love using this craft knife because the handle, so not hurt my. I have this tiny one, the round one. I don't really like to use it. I love to use this one. Because not hurt my finger. That's why I love to use. So the reason I'm doing this paper, whatever paper I have left over, I might use it here. So that's why I thought I like the flower in the front is better. And I'm gonna use my sandpaper. If I have one. So I'm not sure where my tiny one go, but use this one. And I'm going to seal the paper too, because I want the paper to, you know, stay really well with this piece. It's looking pretty good so far, guys. I love it. So, and I think these two are dry already. And if we're gonna do this, so before I'm gonna do this to the next one, I'm gonna coat a lot on the edges. I find that if my paper not adhere really well, that means on the edges, that means not enough glue in there. That right there. I'm really excited to move to guys, but it will be a little wilder. You know, we didn't realize how big it was and new property until we stayed there one night. Cody just love it, guys. She did not want to come back. I will post video later on my new channel though guys. I will put the link down below in description for this video, so you can guys check it out. Some of the video are not that great guys, it's like shaky. Sorry guys. I will get expert soon on those. So that one right there, need more part. Let that one dry, and I'm gonna taking care of this one. Use scissors is good too. Sometimes I don't like to use scissors because it's cut to the edge just of the shape. It depends on convenience for you guys, because the scissors can cut that. So for on here, I'm gonna have to use my craft knife. Cody have been asking for doggy guys. Excuse me, guys. This look pretty good. I will be right back after I do the rest of this side. Okay guys.